All right, fam. Well, what's popping? Supreme Rising. Good afternoon to you. If my headphones in just in case, because I don't feel like hollering. Go ahead, put these in. All right. Welcome, welcome. Doing a little live. So I just want to go ahead, just touch bases. I'm just chilling outside. Of course, got a little divine message from Spirit. I'm like, man, this is a perfect little time. I normally be trying to juggle from the Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, that's why I just go back and forth, trying to get everybody into one spot. But that's a challenge. However, today is June 26th. Solar return. Happy solar return to all those divine cancers out there. Happy solar return to divine cancers. We about to tap into this cancer. I'm not cancer, I'm sorry. Libra moon. It's a Libra moon. It's also a first quarter, first quarter moon. That's half of it. We rolling our way towards that full moon, and if I'm not mistaken, that full moon is in Capricorn too. hmm You already know your girl gonna pull some cards or whatever like that. But I just want to touch bases on where we at with it, y'all. Where we at with it? What do we know? Ain't worrying about no sub. That's in the ancestor saying. Ain't worrying about no sub, no submarine. The migrants that then disappeared. They claim they disappeared. Either somebody snatched them up, they in the heaven, they were spirit now, or they just shushed and put it on the run so they could bring them over here. hmm They've been over here. But for real though, so we know that the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Libra, right? We got Gemini, Mercury, hmm Venus is in Leo. Shout out to the Leos, we on our way. Mars is in Leo, okay? Lilith in Leo, that's a whole nother story though, okay? And what we know about this Venus in Leo before it go retrograde, man, when I tell you they about to have all type of babies with me, they try. They ain't gonna catch me slipping though. Not I said the cat, okay? But now, love is just in the air. It's around that season, okay? This is around the time when we be out and about. The melanated people be getting it popping, right? You gotta make sure that no babies being born not out of this karmic relationship because we're in the peak of that retrograde. We know that's when it gets on a spin, right? I show y'all some of my serenades. That's when you know it gets to the spin. hmm So, boom, we got Jupiter, Taurus, right? That's where the planet's in alignment right now. If you see me looking away, I'm just looking at my notes a little bit, yo. That's all. So I can make sure that I stay on track. Because I ain't gonna lie, that type of person, baby, look, my Neptune and that Pisces, my imagination start running on the course. Sometimes I just sit back, I be amazed at myself sometimes. Pluto, Capricorn, right? hmm Saturn in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus, Neptune, Pisces right now, like I said, right? We know that the moon or the sun has to do with the cancer. The cancer is run by the moon sign anyway, right? And we know that's with the nourishment, family, kids, your security, safety, stuff like that. Who you are behind closed doors. Who you are behind closed doors. I'm a Gemini moon. Mercury's in Gemini right now. Gemini comes playing is the planet Mercury anyway. That's the planet what? Communications, technology, gotta be on it. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I'm here right now because I got to get the message rolling. My message. The message. So welcome to Channel 531. Okay? We live. Mars is in Leo also. We know that's the planet of what that assertion, being assertive. You basically going to the initiative of just that nature of courage, right? That's when you find your courage. Because if it's in Leo, the Leo got to do with that sense inside. I'm telling you, they all got to do with their own little planets. Just imagine each sign got all those different planets in it, which really is will be you, that sun sign. See how they go? Do you see how they go, man? It's the blueprint to your DNA. Okay? Mars in Leo, Venus is in Leo. So you taking that courage, right? To what Leo, I mean Venus has to do with the harmony, the balance, the love, the right? We said the moon is in Libra. That's what? The balance, the harmony, relationship, partnerships, right? So this is that time, y'all, that you just take that leap. You gotta take the jump. Don't be afraid to shoot your stick. Everybody gonna be shooting it. That's the thing. Everybody gonna be doing that. So you gotta be prepared for it. Just make sure you shoot it at yourself first. Look in the mirror first. That's what I always tell people. Look in the mirror first, because then when you look in the mirror, you gonna see that reflection. You either gonna like it or you not. But just know whatever it is that you see, that's what somebody else probably gonna be seeing, if not differently. Because everybody gonna see differently through their lenses, right? Bam. Then, like I said, we got the Jupiter that's in Taurus. We know Taurus is that second house energy. That's your finances, right? That's got to do with the growth and security in your finances with that Jupiter, because Jupiter is the expansion, the luck, right? Optimism. Hey, you got to get it rolling, y'all. These are all the current planets right now, okay? These are the current planets. So what's going on? Reported live, okay? Because this needs to be on the news so people could really be, if you're going to be broadcasting, because we're doing what? They put a spell on. All right. We got Neptune of Pisces, right? And that has to do with that mystic power in prayer. Because we know Neptune got to do with our dreams, imaginations, right? That's spirituality. Yeah? Then you got Pisces, right? That's the fish, and that's the same thing he ruled by anyway. You going and you going and we flowing and we growing and we flowing and we growing, right? The mystic power of the prayer family. That's putting it together. Whatever it is, drop it down to your altar, going to church, whatever it may be. Mm, mm, mm. Distractions, distractions. Next on the chopping block, we got Uranus and Taurus as well, right? That's the changes in the finances and the property. Oh, my hands started itching. Fix my camera. Make sure I'm straight. Let me get my cards out real fast. Bear with your girl. I'm just rolling. I'm on here. I'm rolling. I thought about just going and recording it. But I'm like, no. What is that? Something was on my bag. And this is from my Radiant of the Sun deck. One of my favorites. Okay, I feel like all Leo should at least have a deck like that. Especially you want to know what the sun talked about and all the people the sun sign. Y'all know I can't get it rolling. It's not pulling the deck out. All right. So we got Uranus and Taurus. And I said that's the property. Okay, caution. We gotta hold it. God said hold up. And that's Mercury and Scorpio right there. I'm sorry. Virgo. We in the Cancer Sun right now, but this is in the Cancer Venus. So it got to do with the love aspect. That birth then just means be to prepare for the new life to come, basically. I can't make this up, and I don't. I just shuffle them. I like my cars. I be having a connection, though. Somebody broke in my car, some low down, dun dun dun, and stole my bag. My favorite deck was in there, too. My crystals was gone. So, it's like I could just feel like the energy just changed, the shift. hmm But I've learned independence. And this moon is in the Aquarius. That's that 1-1 energy, that master number. And all that just means it was about. And we want to pay attention to that, right? Because we in that moon energy, which is the balance, right? Hold up, a 1-1 was on the lifetime too. Okay, and that just means take charge. So this independence of the moon, right? That's that taking charge, the idealism. So, one second, one second. It's usually something I'll take as long as I need in there. All right, I just had it. I didn't flip the whole thing over. I'm looking for 11. Yes, Moon in Aquarius, right? The Moon got to do with our security. The Aquarius cards has to do with our principles, humanity, right? Because that's the humanitarian, okay? For those that may not know. So, boom, some kind of unconventional assistance, original ideas brought to bear of a situation or a subject, in the second opinion. Move on. Captivated an interest in astrology, right? Because what are we doing right now? Getting our cosmic reading from the cosmos. That's the reason I wanted to bring it up. So we got to get there. Remember, I was talking about boom with that Capricorn. I'm sorry, the Neptune right now that's in Pisces. And they got to be what? The mystic power of the prayer. That's all I'm saying. Hands up, don't shoot. But you need to go down to that altar. Go do your sunbathing, go to the moon, do both of them. Call on Jupiter, call on Venus. And you gotta understand, all of those planets were before they was even named that, because those are just the Roman Greek names for those. That's a Saturn, a star, and a sister, and Ptah, and all of them. Sekhmet. Then you got the Orishas that came over and represented those same planets. That's all right, y'all. They stole all my books and everything. I was about to. It was my brainstorming book. Like when I just put all ideas down. Where we at? Escape. And that's 12. That's the Mars in Pisces. And once again, Mars got to do with the assertion, how you assess yourself, the aggressiveness, the change also. That's that Mars. And then you got Pisces in there, and that got to do with what your intuitive mind, your spirituality, the balance between the two. Order, order in the court, order in the court. Okay? And that's that moon in Virgo. Let me reference back to my book really quick. Because with certain ones, I like to be absolutely positively correct. That's just my own little thing, though. That's just me, y'all. That's just me. They've been soldier, they've been blocking all my lives and stuff. It's cool. Because it's up there. The moon, once again, has to do with our what? Security, right? Safety. Virgo is the perfection in the service, right? Because we know Virgo has to do with your service to yourself and others. That's when you started Getting it up there also got to deal with health too, the subconscious self, social health. So now we got the order, Moon in Virgo, right? Number 6, right? And basically just shows a good healthy diet, regimens, and new effective day-to-day work procedures are necessary to the desirable. So make sure if you're going to be going down to the office and be doing that work and that smell work, your insides and all of that got to be there. You got to be straight, right? You got to do the work. Or before making those offerings, like I said, or sacrifices. Mm-hmm. A new health regime, like I said, family responsibilities, social work, or organization background work or research. Find an order. Then I say what time it is, baby. Because if we gonna be doing the search on it, we gotta make sure we doing it and we saying it's correct. Whatever that may be, because we manifesting, right? Remember that was the second part up there. Caution. That was the first call. Hold it. 6. That's that Virgo energy again. That's what started us off, Virgo. Mm. You gotta find that order, right? Because that birth is coming. And we know on the cups, I'm getting the Sphinx. The Sphinx. Because the Sphinx was built way long before the pyramids was built, right? And he actually built the pyramids in because of the Sphinx that was already there. And it was created in the midst of that cusp because they was honoring this great divine goddess, queen, god, whoever she was. Well, she do got a name. I wrote it down. I'm gonna get it up. And it's why you seen it was actually not a man, but it was the man, the face, the head of a black woman in the for to represent the Virgo energy, the Virgin Mary, the mother, in the body of a lion, that Leo energy. Go look up the term demiurge and tell me what you get. Go look up the demiurge is. So this energy is cussing out. Uh-huh. Gonna be born around that time. Or the one who was born in that. What we got? The choice is yours. We got choices, choices, choices. Remember that Libra energy? That's us tonight. But now it's in Mars. The searcher, we gotta take charge with that. Libra represents the balance. Remember? The harmony. Justice. One foot in, half foot. Then we got the rose. Yeah, I'm still looking at it. Then the stars. Let me know. This may. Let me know in the comment section, y'all, if this resonates with anybody. If this resonates with somebody. Because my cards, they be knowing, baby. I just want you to know. Spirit be knowing because they be tapped into them. And I just use them. It's my tool. I love it. It give me my confirmation. Like just being in this world that we in and being told you was doing this and that. That's why you see a lot of spiritual be, having things like that. It just be our own for ourselves to know, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Because you got that connection. You got a tool. Some of us, because we got these in all the time, we ain't gonna be able to pick up on a message like that, right? Damn. See, that's why I don't like flies. Too disrespectful. Mm-mm. But, however, we got the Libra moon, which is dealing with the feelings and the need of the balance and harmony, right? Desiring to keep things nice rather than venturing into like this fundamental questioning. Once again, the choices. We got to escape. In order to disturb our peace. Because we that's what it is. We're scared to make that choice. But you got to. We got to make that choice. That's the only way. It may seem, the peace gonna be disrupted a little bit, but guess what? That's all right. Because if you know what it's like that, when you know better, you do better. Just do it. We gonna get through it. We gonna get through it. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be all right. That's right. sharing the good and the bad feelings, y'all. We got to do the shadow work. That's the whole point of it. You got to share the good and the bad. When you're talking about it, that's what that whole Mercury and the Gemini is right now. Being able to use your voice, let it out there, but you got to use that Leo energy with that Venus, right? Because Leo is going to be the one that gets you out there. We all got it up in us. It's somewhere in our charts, no matter what. Everybody got 12 houses. The detachment. See, we got to get back to it. We know what they're talking about, to humanity. You see that? Then it's in what? Venus. But this is in Aquarius. That's the humanitarian, again, right? The provider, getting it out there. You can see the thing in the skulls. The brain is detached. It's separated because we want to be so analytical about everything. We got to dissect everything. Sometimes you don't need to dissect everything. Just trust your feeling, trust your intuition. That's what this whole Libra moon energy is about. Okay, okay. That's what it's all about, family. Be you, despite what anybody expects of you, okay? I'm gonna run that back. Be you, despite what anybody expects of you. You gotta be you, be in. That's how you do it. You gotta be in that essence of you. For real, for real. I still be going through the same thing because it's like when you big, you gonna get to the point where you can hear the chatterbox. Oh, you won't be able to hear it. You're gonna be watering your plants one day, minding your business, tending to your children, and you're gonna just so happen to just hear your name being said. But that's all right, because the riches is on the way. And who that is? That's not Virgo. That's not Capricorn. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my Saturn. Saturn, Saturn, Saturn. What I'm gonna do with you? What am I gonna do with you, Saturn? Capricorn. Sure it was. I said that. I'm like, you should have Capricorn. It looks like Capricorn. But my Saturn and my Capricorn, we expecting the riches. Right now, didn't I tell y'all? Pluto. No, I probably didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't tell y'all. That right now, I'm Capricorn right now. Pluto. Pluto is in Capricorn. Capricorn and Pluto. And if I'm not mistaken, that is retrograding too. But you know, the Capricorn energy and that Pluto got to deal with the transformation because Pluto is transformation, right? That's that gotta be in and out, right? Through the elevation because we evolving, right? Evolution. I'm sorry, we evolving. Then the Capricorn energy, but you gotta remember because the type of energy that Capricorn brings, it kind of opposes that Pluto energy. So it's like this is one of that time where if you really want it, you gotta go against the grain. Basically, that's why I said that Neptune and Pisces, the mystic prayer. But it really has to do more so with like that religious base, that spirituality base. But that's what I'm saying. You're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna go against that grain because they was on the other side. Okay, we want them riches. That Saturn energy, right? That's the ambition. The Capricorn represents the duty, preservation, prevalence. Bueno, we up there. Okay, and when the richest card appeared in the reading, it usually points towards the successful conclusion of a financial agreement or the deal. We trying to bring it down, right? Because that Taurus and the Uranus energy got to deal with like the finances, the properties, and stuff like that, real estate shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sounds familiar, right? That's Uranus and Taurus right now. I digress. the stock market and dealing with the government organizations, stuff like that. We could be talking about the reparations, okay, receiving an honor of some kind. Just know the riches is at the end. That's that 10. That's like the 10 of cups. You know what I'm saying? Mm, mm, mm. Oh, look at this one was just laying in my deck randomly. I'm like, where you come from? Speculation. Now that can't say. Somebody's been a little skeptical. It's all right. Just know you don't be blocking your blessings. Don't be blocking your blessings. Because the people I done readings for, baby, you could ask them. Okay. Resistance. Yeah, I know they fighting. It's all right. That's that Mercury and that Taurus. But guess what? That's the finance trade. That's where the finances gonna be coming from. Jupiter's in Taurus right now, which got to do with being the growth, the expansion. Remember, with Jupiter in the Taurus engine, your financial stability, your papers. Mm, mm, mm. That's all right, cause we gonna be all right. The rebellion is coming. All right. Look, I'm gonna pull one more card, y'all. Let me go ahead and just do another one because so they'll be talking forever, baby. Them people be all on my shoulder. They be trying to pull and tug. And, oh, let me show you. Cause they up there. They closer to the cosmos. Yeah. Duh. Mm. More of that Aquarius energy coming out, right? That's still our intuitive energy, that 111 energy. I've been getting a lot of ones. And this is in Saturn also. Right now, our Saturn and Pisces, they right next to each other too. So, oh, all right, take it easy, brother. More Saturn energy. That's Saturn is our ambition. Go and get it. That authority, that old, you know. Then they gotta fly up in here. I'm so pissed I can't get it. That's 11. That's right after the riches, eh? Let's see. The Aquarius once against the principle, humanity. So once we get this look card here, in the reading, it indicates that the questioner is either currently going against expected behavior or will change their fortune by doing so. Now is the time to forget what others would think. hmm Didn't I say what the moon, the balance was with the Libra? Somebody gonna be doubting me when they watch this video. That's all I'm saying. I get it. But guess what? God, they can let me know. That's what I know. I know it's me there. Yeah, they gonna change it. If they go against the grain, that means do your spiritual work. Do something you ain't never done before. Okay? That's all. That's all to it. No, I'm done. No, I'm late. No, I'm foul. Work with technology such as computer, revolutionary or unusual group activities, a powerful or influential group, or a radical decision. What are the odds that that would be this? And I keep saying, baby, look, if y'all want the reparations, how about you tap into that? Tap into the task force, because they out here. Them people getting it, but you notice they trying to put it on the hush hush. You don't be hearing nothing about it because they distracted you with that sub who, sub I, and with the meat stuff. See, I wasn't even trying to get into all that. But the card, like, that's just what they, because the power, oh, that bitch just flopped out. Card, the power card. The power lies in who? That's Scorpio energy right there. Ooh, excitement. Yeah, I know that Gemini and Mercury. Oh, Gemini and Mercury right now. Exercise. Put it on the table. Snap my card down. Bingo out. It's always that double, so electrified. Oh Lord, who that? No, we ain't even. Y'all gotta get it together. Hold it. Yeah, it's like somebody's literally over my shoulder blowing the cards, like they blowing about my head. I just be moving around so much. I ain't feel like setting the whole ring light up and putting the phone on the stand and then do it like that. Nah, because if I was to do all that, when I have to start setting up, I ain't gonna never be able to record. Because then somebody gonna see me moving, somebody gonna see me moving. They gonna be like, "Oh, I need you over here." Right? It's too much. All right, so we just got Jupiter in Libra again, which is the moon is in Libra right now. So we want to think about that because that's the emotional state. You got to know when to swap out the signs with what, okay? I don't necessarily like to pinpoint them to like some one individual. I just look at the energy or the essence of what it is right now. Like this is a collective reading. And then you just place those signs with, whatever you got right now. So, you may be a Gemini moon or a Gemini this or a sun sun, Cancer sun, I'm sorry, or Venus and Leo or something like that. All right. All right. Libra, Jupiter. Like I said before, right? We got to find a balance. This is all this is about right now. Finding a balance within ourselves. We got to do it. That way you can be able to be clear enough to do the prayers that you set out. Make a prayer. That's what this is all about. Get down and pray. Go to your altar, call to the ancestors, call to the Most High. But I just want people to be mindful of who they be calling on. That's all. That's all. Just be mindful. If you call on the ancestors, if you don't know the name, those known and unknown who only seek to protect me. I call on the ancestors, known and unknown, those who only seek to protect and guide me. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't even want to focus on the ones that's trying to do me no harm and all of that. 315, I just see myself. Spirit numbers, I share. We call out to the ancestors, those known and unknown who wish to protect and guide me. Lust. All right. And that's that. Aries, Aries and Venus. One order. Remember what that's about. Finding the order within the balance. 167761. Those are some different numbers right there. And that's the Aries, number 1, 6, Virgo, Libra 7, Virgo 6. Caution. Hold up. Wait a minute. What happened? When that card come up because of the doors on it, of course my name represents that too. And it just means like that's my warning card from me. Like, hold it. They're saying pause, hold up. Right? Just so we all on the same page. I like that one in my book. We got the caution, Mercury dealing with the change, right? Technology also. Communication, also, that's what Mercury is. Mm, indicates the need to carefully examine the pros and cons of situations right before taking any action. Virgo doesn't rush heedlessly into things, although the card indicates a specialist, right? As with all Mercury contexts, it holds the potential for more than one skill to fall back onto an emergency. Skills, fallback, caution. You gotta be protected. That's where people go wrong at. Because you can do the spell work and all that, but you don't got nothing to protect you on those realms. Because you ain't called out. So when you on those realms traveling subconsciously, you don't gotta know who friend or who foe. Pump the brakes, you say. Detailed craft work, cataloging elaborate tasks needing care and patience, restoration or order at work. And then that order one just came up after that. A need to plan ahead. I should. That's what my caution is, right? Wait on the pros and the cons. We already got the order one came up just that fast. All right, let me proceed. Let me proceed. All right, and this is gonna be the last one because I gotta go. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I was trying to just do like 20 minutes, but I know I be getting carried away. And that's with that lust card too. Weigh out the pros and cons because the goddamn retrograde, all those karmic relationships gonna be trying to come and pop up and all of that. Be friends. That's all. Just be buddies. We're brothers. We're happening. We're singing colors. High five. Keep it high five. No bedroom booming. No bedroom booming. You need to be holding it in right now. That's the only way to get our mind back balanced. I'm trying to tell you. Don't let the volcano erupt. Don't let the volcano erupt. Got it. Keep it until it's time. Okay? Ostension. Achievement. We on a roll. You see love. The round. That's the sun in Virgo. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Tripping. Mm-hmm. Tuh. They think it's manipulation. I ain't deceiving nobody. They deceiving y'all. But for real, y'all, I got to go. Oh, damn. Leo and Venus, the last card to go, y'all. And I told y'all Leo and Venus right now. It's the last card. And that just has to do with like that romantic nature. Like that's the soft side of the Leo. And the Mars is the hard side of the Leo. That's our masculine feminine energy right there. Mm-hmm. Adaptability, 3, right? Oh, damn. Watch this next one. It gotta be the one or the one that's already out there. Because I got 153 on my dashboard. Damn, every time I look up, it's that. It gotta be that. Yep, I've been out here too long, y'all. Been sleeping. Even though I ain't going to sleep, but inspiration. Something just saying one more card, one more card, one more card. Decisions, decisions. All right. And there we got it. 10. Conventional. Don't be trapped in that box. This was the first one. Achievement, 10. right? One, Leo fair, five, uh-huh, infinite. Adaptability, three. I told y'all what channel this was. Look, girl, stop playing with me. Then the decisions that Gemini Mercury, because I had to make a sense, like, I'm gonna stay on, be off. I'm like, I'm out of here. Give me the three. Give me the one. Last one. Bam. Can't make this up. Can't make it up. Y'all know it is. All right, that's my last one right there. And that's in the Venus too, in the Capricorn, more Capricorn energy, right? Because what occurred there? We in Pluto. That's that transformation, right? And it's retrograding due to evolution, right? But the Capricorn energy is going to be rebellious to that Pluto because it's not being better, but that's where we at with it. So you got to use wherever your Capricorn placement at. Find your Capricorn placement in your natal charts. Do that and see what it's opposing, what it's up against. And that's what you're going to have to work on. Nah, baby, on a dope conventional. All right. Remember, I say Venus in the Capricorn, right? Because we talking about that Venus and just love. Because if we leave with the heart chakra, y'all, all right, let me get to it. That's the duty, perversion, love, ba 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 ba. All right. So it often indicates the romantic relations with someone much older or younger. Okay, gap in these relationships. Mhm. All right, a marriage or affair with a great age difference, a relationship with a famous or important person. Okay, somebody like up there, a new friend or some influence. So that's the thing. Basically, baby, vibe with tribe. You got to what I said earlier. If you're trying to attract what it is that you're looking for, you got to be that. That's the only way to get it. So when you being that, that's what this basically represents. Step outside that box. Because just so you're going to attract what you're looking for. You gotta be that essence. So if I know I'm trying to, find this divine masculine man, right? King, godly type. I know I want him to have a certain diet. I know I want him to be into working out, a family person, family oriented, just health conscious, things like that. I ain't asking for much, goddamn. Just be that. But the only way to do that is I have to be that for myself first. I have to be a woman who's self conscious. I have to be a woman who's into working out and who's, trying to do this or whatever, whatever. You gotta be there, y'all. And I'm out of here.